What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shalenda. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't mind the background. My niece is, making noise if you do hear it. But anyways, today's video I want to do like a chit chat get ready me. I just basically wanted to talk about anything and everything.
Only thing I really know for sure is a felony.
Alright, so first thing first, y'all, tell me how this new year have been treating y'all, because I feel like this new year, I feel like something inside of me, or my spirit is telling me inside of me, like, this is a year that I need to focus my relationship more on God. I'm planning to move in a year, so I feel like this year is very detrimental to me. Never longed for a relationship with God as much as I do now. Like, this is without my mom forcing me to go to church. And I know, whether you're Haitian or not, I know y'all parents before y'all go to church, which makes you drive away from church because you're just like, you're forcing me. I'm not really wanting to go by myself. You just make me go. I'm just going to make you happy. But this time, I genuinely want to go just because I want to improve. I want to be a better person. I want to just find God. I want to find peace in him. And I've been feeling a void in my heart. I've been feeling a major void, and I know the reason why I only feel that void is because I'm not putting God first. I'm not letting God know, I want you. I want you to see, I want to see you. I want to be around you. I want to be everything you want me to be. Y'all don't understand how much I've changed my perspective on going to church and what have you, reading my Bible. I always wanted to read my Bible, of course, but now this season of my life, I'm I genuinely need to tighten up, because right now I'm just playing with time. We don't got forever. We think we got forever, but we possibly don't have forever. We don't know when is our last. I remember seeing on this show, I think it was on YouTube or somewhere, someone literally says you have to live your life as if it's gonna be the last day of living it. You want to do everything. You want to be living for Christ because you don't know when he was coming. You know what I mean? So yeah, spiritually, I've been trying to get on reading my Bible more, because I'm not gonna get left behind. I'm not gonna get left behind for y'all. No. You got the wrong one. Ask Timmy, because I ain't getting left behind. I'm gonna go up in heaven with God and praise him and be happy. What are you talking about? I'm trying to choose God over any of my fleshy desires, and I know we all struggle with it. We all struggle with fleshy desires. And if y'all trying to start your relationship with God, please let me know. Comment down below, me too, trying to start a relationship with God, because God is the only way and the only person that really gonna get you through everything. Mentally, I know my mental health not good, and I know I need God to fix it. I can't fix it by myself. If y'all trying to figure out what concealer I'm using my sister gave me this concealer. It's the Kevin Coon concealer. Yeah, I don't know if y'all see that. What they girls be doing? What girl be doing? In the shade SX11. That's probably not a shade, but who gonna tell on me? Y'all gonna tell on me? Y'all gonna tell on me? Look it up. I can't leave the link down in the description because I did not buy it. I got it for the free. That's where I'm at spiritually. Spiritually, I'm hungry for a relationship with God. I want to prosper in that aspect and being closer with him. I even want my relationship with my boyfriend to be more godly. I even want us to both pursue God, because if there's a distance issue, it's spiritual. In the Bible it says you join as one flesh, and if you both are spiritually not one, if I'm yoked and he's not yoked, oh, that relationship ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna go nowhere. Be real, y'all. When I'm reading the book of Matthew, it's pretty good. I see a lot of good verses come from Matthews, you know what I mean? And it really shows you, ooh, it really shows you. Matthew 8 and 9, the main thing I'm getting from it is that believe that anything that you want God to deliver you from, you will be delivered. There are so many people that came up to Jesus and told him, hey, he healed men who were blind. He healed this lady that was bleeding for a long time. Like, even this girl that was dead, he rose her back to life. Like, it just shows you, if you in your heart believe God will do it for you, whether it's on your time, even if it's not on your timing, if you believe God's gonna do it for you, oh, God got you. God got you. He wants you to ask him, because he knows he's gonna give it to you on your time. Like, the things I've been asking for, I may not feel like I'm receiving it now, but I know way in the future, when he knows I can handle it, oh, he gonna give it to me. Let's talk about relationships. The relationship I'm in right now has really helped me grow, because when I was able to get me a little freedom, for y'all who don't know, because of course y'all don't know, so y'all can get a little more about me. For y'all who don't know, I was up in Tallahassee for like 6 months. That was my freedom. Like, the person I was when I was in this relationship, and I was not like trying to be one with God and understand myself. I was like, you flirt with me? What's up? What's good? I flirt with anyone. I'm not saying I was crazy like that. I was never crazy like that. Like, but if someone flirted with me, I was flirting. Like, I used my beauty. I knew I was pretty. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty. It's good. And even to today's, I know I'm pretty, but I got a boo. So we gonna focus on my boo. We ain't gonna do none of that. We ain't gonna do none of that crazy stuff. We gonna focus on my boo. And plus, I'm basically married. I know y'all see the ring. This relationship I'm in has been a great relationship. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've dealt with people who didn't really see me for me. They saw me for my attributes. Like, it's good to have someone who sees you for you and not just your attributes, or not just like a pretty face, but they see you more than a pretty face. They see that you're goofy, they see that you're funny, they see that all your quirks and all that stuff. Like, they see everything about you. They're not focused on what they can get from you. They're focused on how can we grow together. Like, with this relationship, I learned how can I grow together with this person, and how can I grow individually as an individual too. I learned a lot of things about myself in this relationship, and there's a lot of things I'm going to change, especially with this period that I'm trying to take to understand God and learn God. You know what I mean, yo? And that even brings to like friendships. Like, there was a lot of friendships that I've lost. You gonna start high school off with a whole bunch of friends, and then you're gonna end high school off with just one. I ended with nothing. Zero friends. Can y'all believe that? Nothing at all. I was like, it will be me. It will be me. Whoever with nobody by their side. But it's okay. It's because, like, those people weren't for me anyways. Like, there was a lot of things that a lot of those people did that I kind of like, I feel like I allowed, you know? Certain people did not deserve me. They did not treat me how I was meant to be treated, or did not deserve my kind heart, because I'm a kind person, and I'm funny, and I'm sweet, you know? Like, I'm gonna gas myself up, because I know what I am. I know how much of a cool person I am. I know, like, what I bring to the table when it comes to friendships, you know? So it's like, people who like abuse that, bump you and your mama, boy. But like I was previously talking, I realize now that I don't really care that I lost them, because they were not, I realize now, like, they would not have been good for like my spiritual growth in general. Like, to be real with you, like, they was not gonna do nothing. They was not gonna do nothing for me, you know? Like, certain friendships you lose is because God knows, like, boo, baby, like, they not gonna help you. They not gonna help you. They're gonna sink you. So I had to be their friend to understand, like, that's not what I want in a friendship. That's not what we get in a friendship. That's not what I deserve in a friendship. Like, everybody's a lesson. Like, the people I lost, babe, I hope you know you're a lesson. You was a lesson learned, and I learned the lesson. Now that you're gone, I'm going to prosper without you. Yeah. Just a warning, I am not no makeup artist, so I don't want y'all to be eating me up alive and be like, bruh, what's Shorty doing? Because she not giving makeup artist. I'm not. So do not follow my makeup regimen, okay? Let's talk about why I started YouTube. YouTube, I started because I felt like I wanted to do it for so long. Y'all don't understand how long I wanted to do YouTube for. I wanted to do YouTube for a minute. Like, I wanted to do YouTube since, I would say 2020, since the pandemic happened. And I always had the idea. Me and my sister even did a channel together at first. We did a channel together. And you know, something like, we did a little channel together, but it was boring. If y'all want to see that, let me know. I'm gonna do like a video with her soon too though. But we had started a channel. We thought it was something, and when we watched it back, we realized, girl, who in the world finna watch this? Who finna watch this? Because it was sounding mad boring. We was umming a lot. I am now, but like we was umming a lot, and we was just like young. Like, I don't even know if we have the video, but she probably do. Now we'll try to figure that out. But if y'all want to see that, let me know, because that was hilarious. It was hilarious. But yeah, what made me want to start YouTube? The fact that I just feel like it's meant for me. I low-key genuinely feel like YouTube is meant for me. I low-key feel like I could prosper. Like, I feel like I could prosper in YouTube. I really do. Like, if I really put my mind to it, I probably would have already met my like watch hours and everything like that. Oh my god, what? That was like 50 cents at the bottom, because that was a lot. Not even 50 cents, that was like 10 bucks. I spent, y'all, I'm using this. My sister recommended it. It's the Estee Lauder. Apparently it's really good. This is my first time wearing it. Ben, get it? But I did it. But yeah, my sister put me on. She said it's really good. She likes how it wears. The ones I had gave me like a more of like a white cast or whatever, and I did not like that at all. And this right here, we're gonna see if it's gonna give me a white cast, because we didn't ask nobody to do color matching for me. We did it ourselves. We did our own color match. Back into what I was saying, YouTube, I feel like it's meant for me. Let's talk about high school, y'all. Since we into like not being friends, like you're not gonna be friends with the same people you wasn't friends with in high school, and how I end up with no friends. In high school, I went to a primarily white school. If y'all live in Naples, y'all know it's a majority Caucasian area. The high school I went to, oh, it was a lot of Caucasians. No offense to you guys, you know what I mean? But it was a lot of Caucasians. So a lot of the time I felt out of place. And these Caucasians low-key made it a mission. Like, I've had a few incidents where some of these Caucasians really tried my life, and they tried it under low-key. Like, this type of school I went to was the type of people who did not pronounce the N-words properly. Instead of just saying the N-words completely straight up, they had to say the G. So it'd be like nigga, because they know they're not supposed to say it in front of you. But me being Haitian, me having a mother that really will snatch me up if I'm acting up in school, I was just like,
Plastic side eye.
okay. So I was just like, okay, period, poo. If you feel like you felt accomplished with having to say that when there was no reason, and it be out of nowhere. It would be in the most irrelevant way. We could be talking about a box of cereal, and they're like, nigga. We're talking about a box of cereal. Why do we have to bring up the N-word? Let me know. Like, I promise y'all, high school, after I was done with high school, I was happy, because it was not for me. Like, high school was just, I just was low-key. I was friends with people. I realized I was more friends with the Hispanics instead of white people. I probably had like one white friend out of the whole white school, because I just did not want to be friends with, no offense, I'm not trying to be racist, but I just did not want to be friends with people who did not really care for my skin color and would easily say certain comments. Like, I had a lot of people say certain things, and I'm like, did you not think about what you just said before you said it? Clearly not. Like, I literally had to just sit back in my chair and be like, and What? On top of us talking about high school, do y'all know how hard it was to even date at my school? If you saw a foreign black man, you don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, because he liked the white girls. No offense. Don't cancel me even before I get famous. Don't cancel me. But with my school, these black boys liked white girls, so there was no reason to even shoot your shot. There was no even reason to like even talk about it, because it was like, babe, do you really think you're gonna get this attention? Like, even though I had crushes on these black men, I'm gonna come in a relationship, so don't take me serious. But even though I had a crush on these men, I knew in my head, like, mentally, they don't like your black ass. And I was skinny, y'all. I was skinny. Start growing weight until after high school. So it's like, I was skinny throughout high school. If I can find a picture, I'm gonna insert it right here. Look at, like, I was skinny. I'm not saying I'm thick as a snicker right now, but I weigh more than I did back then, or whatever. So yeah, like, just know, if y'all was looking at the the black dudes, excuse me, y'all wasn't gonna get no attention. Y'all was not gonna get no play. Like, the way my school was, you could breathe and they'd be like, damn, black girls are so ghetto. It was just funny, bro. Like, there was even some people who made it kind of hard for us black girls. Like, I remember seeing this one girl that was half black. Like, she, like, a little story time. Well, that might be too harsh, hopefully not. But a little story time. This Bliss, half black girl, right? She was in my class, and there was this boy that she really liked. Mind you, this boy was not paying her no mind, because he wanted this other white girl or whatever, and he was white or whatever. So like I told y'all, the personality I was just, I don't know, like, I can make anyone laugh. So I had made these people laugh. That's why I was even around them anyways, because, like, they just thought I was a funny person in general. And there was a time where we're walking, and I'll never forget this day. We was walking, because it was like in between periods for our class, and we was walking. I don't even know why I was next to him. I think I was trying to go meet another friend. But we was walking, and this half black, half white girl, this mixed girl, she tells this boy, I'm gonna call him Bernard. She's like, Bernard, and her name was Tiff. She's like, Bernard, would you ever date black girls? Right in front of me. Bernard goes, to be real, let me put my white voice on. To be real with you, I don't think I could, because I feel like they'll put me in my place. Like, I don't know, they're just a little aggressive for me. And this girl had the audacity to say, I know, like, I don't really think I would, yeah, I know, like, I see that, like, and looked at me. I was like, but when you get in trouble in class, you be like, it's because I'm black, right? But now when it's this white boy, it's, we too ghetto for you, we too ratchet for you. Like, that was the type of school I went to. Like, Naples, they be saying, oh, it's a good area, so nice, so much nice people, but it's nice for the white people, no offense. Like, Naples is good for, certain areas is good for black people, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not saying white people are rude here, but their kids, yes. Like, you know, like, certain things they said was just very trifling too. Like, I can even recall the time this boy got offended about what I said to him. So he's like, shut up with your pom-pom head. I'm gonna show you a picture of how I have my hair in a pop right here. And he was like, what's your pom-pom head? I was like, damn. Like, they really had some crazy stuff to say. Even with that, a girl that was my friend, she was like, I like you better with your other hair. My fake hair. I had like on sewing at that time I had like sewing, and I came all confident with my natural hair in a puff, and she was like, I liked you better with your other hair. I literally had to look at this girl like, the other hair was my fake hair. This is my real hair. Yeah, so high school for me, it was giving low vibrations. So what they be saying, it was giving low vibration. What they be saying, it was really giving low vibrations. Like I didn't really care for it. Like it is what it is. Like people can comment and be like, girl, you probably tripping. Like I was in Naples, they ain't that bad, blah blah blah. Like at my school, you did not have a good high school experience if you weren't one of the popular black girls, and I wasn't one of the popular black girls. So you didn't have a good high school experience unless you were a popular black girl with your own little crew, an athletic black dude at that, or like, yeah, that's about it. That's what make you popular as a black person, if you was very athletic. Like most of the black dudes at that school, they played sports. They literally were in they were either in basketball, football. If you were in those sports, the white boys automatically would like mess with you. They all thought you was cool. I have so much to say about high school. Like even this one boy, he did not like me at all. To this day, I never found out a reason why he didn't like me. Like never spoke a word to this kid, never really messed with this kid, never even saw this kid in like real life. And he just for some reason did not like me. Like, and I knew he didn't like me because it just showed. His vibe just showed he didn't like me. And I was like, damn, man, I don't even talk to you, bro. I don't even know your middle name, bro. I don't even know your middle name. And then the way I know he was talking about me in class is that his cuter friend, who I think wasn't really all that bad, because you know when you're around the wrong people, you act differently. So since he was around them, I feel like he acted differently. So like he would say my name. So whatever, he was like, when they would talk about me, he would say my name, and I would look and I'd peep that they're talking about me, you know. And I'm like, oh, word, cool. I didn't know I struck a chord in your bodies that much that you had to talk about me. bro. I was a petite black girl who wasn't even in her prime. And you football, white, flower looking people. No offense, don't bully me now. I'm just joking. But y'all football players cared about little old me. And I was across the classroom. I ain't bought nobody. Like, it wasn't given. But hey, who knows? He probably had a little crush on me. Like, if you seen this, if you had a little crush on me, why didn't you just say that? Why didn't you just say that? Like, come on, boo. Be real. Be for real. I realized I did not really show you guys everything I used. For contour, I used the Fenty Beauty. For the setting part right now, I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty. For my foundation, it was Estee Lauder. What else? I'm not really good at makeup, so if y'all see anything I don't like in my makeup, feel free to comment. Feel free to be like, hey girl, I feel like it would be better if you just did this or did this, you know. Like, I feel like this would be better compliment you if you did this or this, you know. Just little things, little nice comments if you have any nice comments to put. But if you don't, then I would just say keep your mouth shut. Anyways, this one smells good. Yeah. Ooh, I want to tell y'all my favorite YouTubers. This is basically like a little get to know me or whatever, but my favorite YouTubers right now at the moment, someone who's really encouraged me to really like start YouTube, I would say, like to really be like, you know what, I gotta do it, is this girl named Talitha Jane. Y'all, she is amazing. I hope to one day be like, hey girl, like I hope, you know, like if I meet her one day, I want her to be like, you know, bro, like seeing you talk about how you were and how you everything like that, it really made me like be like, you know what, I need to tighten up. Let me start YouTube and stuff like that. Let me start. And I started, and I'm happy I started, you know. I'm really happy. And also this other girl named Aaliyah's Face. I'm putting her on to good people. Like, these are girls who you know, one of them is more like bougie soft life and the other one is more like down to earth. Like that's the vibes I can get. That's the vibes I can say for them. Like one of them is more down to earth. Talitha's more down to earth. Aaliyah's face, she's more down to earth too, but like she's more like a bougier version. Like she does not really like Talitha. Like those give you two different personalities. Talitha, she's Christian. That's another reason why I watched her, because she's Christian and she really shows me like you gotta put your faith in God. Like put your faith in God and everything will fall through. Like God will speak to you. You gotta just understand when he's speaking to you, or like listen to when he's speaking to you. You know what I mean? Like seeing her like do what she do on YouTube, amazing. And she even had recently lost her page, but that did not even stop her. Like she's still posting consistently. She's still doing what she's doing, because like they be saying in the Bible, like this, as fast as God can give you something, he could take it away from you to see if you still lean on him for that. And her doing that, it probably was like God was probably cleansing of everyone who wasn't really for her on that page, and now he's putting people who are genuinely for her, probably. You know, you just gotta think of that in the bright side. Like I hope to really go somewhere with YouTube. If God willing, I will prosper in YouTube. I know I'll prosper in YouTube because like I said, I'm an interesting person to watch. If you disagree, I don't care. But hey, what y'all think? So far I think I'm looking good. So far I think my makeup is looking all right. You know, it's nothing too serious, but it's cute. It's cute. All right, now we're gonna do blush, and I do Juvia's face blush. I don't know if I want to do, I think I'm gonna do like a little eyeshadow, something real simple though. Real simplified. I also want to grow on Instagram. Y'all should follow me on Instagram and let me know. Like I'm gonna start trying to post consistently on Instagram to really like I'm trying to grow on every platform, like every single platform. Another thing I feel like I would want to, like another thing to talk about would be like self-love and self-worth. Like that right there has been something I feel like I struggled with for a long time. I struggle with like learning to love myself, and still to this day I still struggle with that. And I feel like I'm now just learning more and more every day how to understand who I am and what can I do for myself. Like when I was watching my favorite YouTuber Talitha, she was literally saying like how you literally have to love yourself as if you would want a man to love you. So like if you are sad about something, you gotta ask yourself, okay, what can I do to make myself a little happy? Like what can I do to cheer me up? What can I do to like boost my mood? All right, we're angry, like how can we calm down? Like I learned that right there, that stuck with me. Like I now want to ask I now try to ask myself more often, like what can I do? Sorry guys, my face is itching, I don't know why. What can I do to make myself happier? Like even with myself, even with me being in a relationship, I still want to figure out who I am by myself, you know? Because sometimes I feel like that could be hard, especially if it's like, this is my first boyfriend, and sometimes it can feel hard, but I'm learning like I gotta figure out who I am without him. Like I have so many goals that are in line for me right now, and I'm just waiting on God to speak to me more on how far he wants me to go with everything. How, like, where else is he navigating me towards? Like, why? Like, my constant prayers right now is peace and self-love, and for me, for people who are not for me to follow in my life. Like, babes, if you do not help, if like, no, you're leaving. Like I just want to be in the utmost self-love and peaceful journey of my life that I've ever been on. So like at this point in my life, I don't want to tolerate any disrespect. I don't want to tolerate any negative energy like that. Even when it comes to a job. When it comes to a job, if you ruin my peace, you're done. I know it's about that bag, but let's be for real. You think because you paying me, you gonna treat me like that? Nah, bruh, you not. Because I'm always gonna find bigger and better, especially with God. Like, with God by myself, I'm gonna always find bigger and better. People need to understand that. Stop treating your employees like trash. But me getting sidetracked, whatever. But yeah, so like, self-love is something really big that I'm trying to teach trying to develop. And it's hard. Oh, it is so hard. I know some people have mastered it by like just doing the little things. Like, I know for me to master, I need to do the little things, like going on self-love, discovering, like just basically going on personal dates by myself. And I did my calendar, and I'm trying to like do that. Like, I'm trying to start to go by myself out to eat, just do stuff on my own, because like I don't need to have my man with me all the time. I realize, like, and on top of that, sometimes people want a break from you. They don't want to see you every day. So like, I gotta better understand that I need to find myself by myself and who I am without him. Because like, don't get me wrong, I know who I am. I know who I want to be too. Like, even with or without him, I know who I want to be. Like, I know what God has for me. Like, I already know all that stuff. I just want to strengthen it. I want to strengthen that. I want to have courage in myself. I want to have faith in myself. I don't want to just rely on my family's faith or his faith on me. Like, I just want it to be my own faith, my own, hey girl, you struggling today, but tomorrow you gonna get it. Like, you got this, babe. Like, that's just something I want to tell myself every day. Like, I'm gonna just tell myself, like, babe, you got this. You don't need no one else to tell you that you got this. Trust. Like, the habit of basically speaking down on myself. Like, if I don't succeed, I speak down on myself. Or if I don't do something I'm supposed to do, I speak down on myself, which is a really bad habit to have, because there's no reason you should be speaking down on yourself or belittling yourself because you made a mistake or you didn't do it that one time. You know, like, I try to celebrate the little improvements instead of dismissing them. Like, that's another thing I learned. I'm learning to just celebrate the little things that I'm trying, to let myself know, like, hey, you're at least trying. You're not doing completely nothing. You're trying. Because for the first few months, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I really was like, oh, I'm upset with myself because I didn't go to the gym consistently. Or I'm upset with myself because I didn't do this consistently. But at the end of the day, it's like, did I go? Yes. Was it every day? No, but at least I pushed myself to go. Like, this month is just to be, every month is just be better than your last month, or be better than the day before. Like, pick up new habits, find new things to do to better understand yourself. Like, know who you, like, I know who I want. My camera cut off, but I know who I want to be. Now, what can I do to execute to be that person I want to be? Like, that's the question I have to ask myself. And even the question is like, how bad do I want to be that person? How bad do I want to succeed? How bad do I want to prosper? Depending on how bad I tell myself, then yeah, I'm gonna get up and do it every day. I'm gonna get up and thug it out every day. Every day you gonna get up and thug it out. It's not, they literally said it's not about motivation, it's about discipline. How disciplined are you to succeed? Like how bad do you want it for real? Like, it's not about like, oh, I don't have the motivation to do it, because babes, you're not gonna have the motivation to do it a lot of times. You just gotta tell yourself, listen, we're doing this because this is what's gonna get us better. This is what's gonna improve us. This is what's gonna make us who we are. So let's tighten up, get back on the track, and do what we gotta do. That's what I literally tell myself. Like, get back on the horse, do what you gotta do, and stop crying. Stop giving yourself pity parties, because I feel like I give myself too many pity parties. So I just tell myself, you got this. You did a little bit of your goal last month. Now let's do more. Let's push for greater. Let's push for better. Do this on your own. You don't need nobody. And I don't need nobody but God. What y'all take on self-love? Like, if you have any tips on self-love and self-growth, let me know. Put it down below. Like, let me know. Because I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to love myself more. I'm tired of being at the position I'm at right now. I want to just be a better person, be a different person, grow in every aspect of my life. Because like I told you in the beginning, even if I didn't tell you in the beginning, but like I've been saying to myself, like, you are capable of so much. You will be great. And I know I'll be great. And y'all need to tell yourself y'all gonna be great too. Like, if you started something, finish it. Even if it's like you're not consistent with it, do it. At least you tried. At least you're doing it. At least you're trying. Like, and another thing is, like, I'm trying to put them on camera because I don't want to, like, be shy to talk to y'all. Because what? Like, why am I gonna be shy to talk to you guys? You guys are gonna be my family, you know? Like, I gotta tap in. I gotta do better, babes, you know? But yeah, so I'm gonna finish off my look on camera, and I'm gonna come back and wrap this joint up.
I get along better with your friend. Oh, it's wrong, girl, no. Whoa, can't do nothing right. If it ain't you, we just don't say. Do it to the bottom with the blind down, try what you say. What you say, it's that way. Turn back if you gon' crazy. See what you respectful, yeah.
Alright y'all, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what y'all want to see in the next video. I probably rambled a lot, but you know, it's cool or whatever. But yeah, so please let me know what you want in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Felony, 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 felony.